Well, folks, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the home of MOJO Shop Guitar. You know, I've been working out of my house here for a while, and you know, it's a nice house, nice little neighborhood. You know, it's quiet. It's a dead-end street, but you know, I was working in the basement, and you know, doing videos and stuff down there, and well, we needed a little change, so we decided that we were going to do a little construction. And well, turn the garage into a little shop. As you can see, we got some barrels out here. You know, we're in the middle of it. But we're in the middle of opening up. What's it say on the door there? Well, that says MOJO Shop Guitar right here on this door. We're gonna go on in and see what's going on. Well, we're gonna change the lighting in here. Well, here we are on the inside. Whoa, we'll keep that door open. We're getting some paneling up. We're getting things taken care of. We're just about ready to start painting. Hey, there's the old MOJO shop sign back there. I got all the equipment and everything back there in the back room. That's where I'll be doing all the repairs and stuff. And out here, we're gonna have a nice little showroom. It's gonna be a nice place where people can come in and you can try out a guitar. You can bring your guitar and try out your guitar. We can, you know, just a place to kind of hang out. We're going to have some guitars on this wall right here. Hang on the wall. We're going to have some amps and stuff. We're going to have a little couch over here and a little coffee table where you can sit down and you can try some stuff. And then over here, we're going to have, you know, our little speakers and amps and stuff. And right here, we're going to put the MOJO Shop Guitar sign on the chimney. Here, we're going to have like just a little tiny mini stage where you can record, come on in and record a video if you want to. You know, you can do a little song. We can put it on YouTube. But it's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be really cozy. You know, really friendly. And you know, I'm gonna keep you. This is just gonna be one video showing you guys what's going on. But I'm in the process of getting things taken care of in here. You know, we're getting some electrical taken care of and getting the floor. The floor had some cracks in it, so we had to fix that up. But we're gonna get some carpet in here. We're gonna get this painted. We're gonna get all decorated, and we're gonna come back. I'll come back when we get done painting this. Okay. So what do you say? Maybe when we get paint some carpet in here, and the room is done, it's gonna look real nice. We get some lights on in here. It's gonna be beautiful. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, we're back. We've been real busy around here, getting things right. You know, MOJO Shop Guitars opened up in the garage. We're opening up a little shop. Well, we've got quite a few things done. Let's go on inside. Well, well, well. We got everything all painted, all looking nice. Got some outlets put in. Got the chimney from because we're in the garage, and we're gonna put the MOJO Shop sign right there. The walls all painted up. Ceiling's all painted up, looking nice. We're all ready to start moving all the stuff in. And we got some carpet on the floor. Man, I'm telling you, this carpet, it's called a Kanga back. And, you know, I'm just putting it over the concrete here. And, man, I'm telling you, that thing's got like a built-in pad in the back of it. It's not even a pad, it's like a big rubber mat. And it weighs a ton. But I went over to my buddies over at Karen's Carpets here in Flint. And they gave me a heck of a deal on it. $160 for this 15 by 15 piece of commercial carpet that was the perfect color. The perfect color for in here. I wanted something blue, I wanted something darker, and man, it was the perfect color, and it had been sitting in the warehouse since 2017. So they gave me a heck of a deal on it, and because I used to work there, and you know, they still kind of remember me and stuff, it worked out real nice. So we're about ready to start moving some things back in. I got a couple spots there where there's just some concrete. We're going to put something over top of that because we're probably just going to set some speakers and things like that in there. Maybe we'll just paint that. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but we're going to do something with it. Make it look better. But yeah, we're ready to start moving things back in, so I'll be back when we're starting to move things in. Hey, hey, hey. Well, 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 folks, we're back. It's been about a week since the last time I showed you anything on the on the new store. Basically, I'm turning my garage into a guitar shop, and there goes the dogs barking, of course. And we're just I'm getting it done. It's getting there. It says, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It says MOJO Shop Guitar on the door. That's my Mustang outside. But we got some walls here. We got some little bit of signage. We got some amps out here, some junk. You know, got the rack over here in the corner. You know, got a little bit of stuff over there. And there's the big MOJO Shop sign on the chimney. We painted everything blue. We got the ceiling all nice and blue. I bought some, can't really see them too good, but I bought some LED lights up there to shine some, to light this place up because it's pretty dark. Got myself a curtain over here because that wall behind there was kind of funky looking, so we just put a big black curtain over there. Probably gonna do something else with it too. But I got a customer's guitar right there, and we just got done looking at that. I got a nice little couch, and over here in the corner, and we got some nice carpet, man. Got some really nice blue carpet to go in here. There's my Pucciarelli. And it's nice because it says, when the sun shines through the window, it says MOJO Shop Guitar on the floor. And up here, then over here, usually on the wall over here, it'll say MOJO Shop Guitar too. Oh, and we have this big old, my wife bought me this off Temu. She said it was a rug. We put it on the floor. I was like, yeah, you know, it's starting to get full of footprints and stuff, so I decided that I was going to put it up on the wall. I think it looks much better on the wall, you know, because I got lots of empty wall space. But right over here is where we're going to put some guitars on the wall. And I'm not going to hang them, but I am going to put them on so that they're supported on the bottom. But they are going to be on the wall. So I like being on the wall, I just don't like them hanging completely from the neck. You know, so we're going to have some guitars up there. And we got our speakers over here in the corner and stuff like that. We're going to have some sound. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this a little stage right here where we can get up and do a little performance. And we can get back over here and we can record you and do some, you know, it'd be nice. And we're getting there, and things are starting to turn out. We're actually getting some more customers and things like that. Things are springing into shape. MOJO Shop Guitars is springing into a new rebirth. You know, we're opening up out here. I was going to open up a store. I was going to open up a regular old store, you know, out in the public. But man, the rent on a building is expensive. And, you know, my garage, I'm already paying for this every month. So, you know, and it's really the nice little intimate area here where you can come on in. You sit down, you can try a guitar. You can show me what's wrong with yours. You can try some stuff. You can play, to, you know, just, you know, and jam with some people. We can get up there here and we can even make you a video. You know, it's going to be real nice. And I'm hoping for lots of things and lots of people in here. So when I get it completely done, I'm not completely done yet, we're getting there. But when I get it all done, I'll be back and I'll show you the rest, okay? So we'll be back in a bit. All right, here we are, folks, MOJO Shop Guitar. In fact, it's the new MOJO Shop Guitar. You know, we moved, I keep saying that, I moved, and my wife helped and kids helped a little bit too. But we moved it out into the garage, and man, it is sure nice out here. And this is how what it's turned out to be like. I mean, for now, I got the mixer and the board and everything's underneath that black over there, underneath that black sheet. But we got everything painted up real nice. We got a nice little area to sit down and try out some stuff and just sort of sit and play and maybe write down some stuff. We got over here, got this little clock that my wife and I made. She's a crafter, so we make lots of nice stuff. We got this on the wall here. You know, a bunch of guitars and stuff. You know, it adds a real, I think it adds a nice little flavor to a big, giant, blank wall. You know, we got some guitars right here. I got 3 of those right there ready to go on out to the customer. You know, we got the little speaker on there. Underneath that, underneath the sheet, is a loudspeaker, or you know, a big woofer. And we got a few amps that need to be kind of gone through and just freshened up, cleaned up a little bit, but they'll probably be eventually for sale. And we got some guitars on the wall. Now the first one here is one that I just went through recently. It's one I used to play, and man, it's in good shape, and it's ready for the wall. The rest of these all need to be gone all over, and they're not ready for the wall, but they're on the wall, but they got to be gone through, and they're going to be gone through one at a time. You know, got this nice little right here. This is J Tercer. It's got some binding and junk like that, man. It's really looking nice. You know, this one here has been sold. This is a former MOJO guitar. Well, it still is a MOJO shop guitar, but the kid took it home, stuck a sticker on it, changed the knobs, tried to play, you know, tried to get it, you know, to play better, which is impossible after I've had it. But anyway, they've got this bass we need to go through, and then I got this hardtail Strat here, man. It's a little Squire, and it's going to get some love. It's going to get some attention too. And then here's an old favorite right here. You know, this is my brother's guitar. We're just hanging out there, but we still got to go through this. You know, we got the old MOJO shop guitar sign here. You know, all our guitars are going to have videos. You know, they're doing good. You know, got a little sign over here. Got some stuff down here. A few little odds and ends. And we got some glass in the window. You know, got the MOJO in the window, in the door, and it's looking pretty good. Let's go see where we do with all the repairs and stuff. Here's the back room. I got one on the bench right here. We're going to start doing some videos right from here. Probably not this one. I'm just taking a look at this one, kind of getting an idea of what we're going to need for this one. But this one's going to be nice here, you know. It needs a whole lot of help. I finally got a little place to hang a few things, but I'm not really too hip on hanging things up there in case it falls off on somebody's guitar, you know what I mean? You know, we got the tools and stuff out here. Got a little board, little place over here to do business at and do the small jobs and stuff like that, like work on little things here and there. You know, got things hung up. Got some pictures. Got my picture of Randy. A few pictures of the family and stuff like that in there. You know, just a few odds and ends. A few little lights. Shelf, you know, I got some cords hanging up. Got a cabinet here. Keeps all my cans of paint and junk like that in there. You know, I'm finally organized. I finally know where things are at. You know, I got a shelf over here that's got just odds and ends on it. I really want to get a shelf for out in the other room. You know, it's just so tight. I want to get a shelf for out against that wall right there where we can put some merchandise and do some things over there too. And maybe even hang a few guitars on that wall too. But yeah, it's coming along real nice. And, you know, it's been some hard work, and it's still going to be a work in progress. You know, I got a couple of bands that are going to come over and practice over here. Maybe we'll just work on some stuff. You know, just need a quiet place to work on a few things. But yeah, I think it's going to be nice. We're getting there. So I'll keep everybody updated. And, you know, to say adios for now from MOJO Shop Guitar. Hey, hey, hey. Got a new place. Baby.